Foggy or Hawk. Lower bracket, round number 3. One of them will be dropping out, getting nothing, right?
Nothing, that is correct.
No prize money either.
Ending up the 4th place. The winner of this is guaranteed rank 3, and that is guaranteed $3,000 to this bank account. Of course, Sonic and Orc Worker, they are waiting in the winner bracket final. The loser will face the winner of this one. We are down from 16 to 4, and we are cutting down to 3. So, Remo, Warden or Demon Hunter as a trick?
I think Warden.
Yeah, I'd agree. But we're gonna see about that.
Peasant already moving out, looking for the unusual creep of the mercenary camp. It's not gonna be that weird. It's gonna be the Ancient of War first at the natural, which can be pressured, can be punished. When this is scouted, oftentimes the Archmage will run north right away, and then depending on what the Night Elf is doing, either pressure or expand.
Not a Warden. This is a Demon Hunter.
Okay. Rich did this as well on this map. I think it was Rich. And he went for the natural and denied 3 out of the 5 creeps.
Yes.
So that was a problem. Hopefully Foggy can do a better job of it.
Yeah, Foggy, so well prepared for this tournament so far. He was so impressive on day number 4 it was, Group D, when he eliminated Yaws or threw him down to the losers bracket of his group. He had all the answers versus human. Like on every single map he had a plan, he knew his opponent, he knew his timings, and he punished it so hard. Of course, Foggy and Hawk, they know each other even better than Foggy knows Yaws, I guess. So of course there's always options for more mind games, for more capitalizing of usual things the opponent does.
Wow, look at the lightning shield, man. So beautiful.
Yeah,
on 4 of them.
At least as long as he doesn't deny the units.
Footman coming in as well. The first Wisp dies. Already putting the pressure on to Foggy. We saw this from Hawk before, and he gets the last hit with the Footman.
Oh, another lightning shield. This is not good.
Oh, if he gets that one, well, doesn't get it.
Sublime Mask for the Demon Hunter here will be great for the second hero, and he gets level 2, so important. But a little last hit. It's not that bad, not that bad of a start for Hawk.
He got the one Enforcer, not too bad at all, didn't give up anything, well, I guess the Peasant, but that's worth it. And now the Demon Hunter level 3 timing won't be as easy to hit here on Terranas, which of course, as we all know, a very, very easy map indeed to get level 3 on. Archmage creeping up some more as well. He did not go north, so he did not run into the upper part of the map trying to pressure. Of course, this is a Demon Hunter, not a Warden. You don't need to keep him down as bad.
True that. And he finds the Mantle of Intelligence. It's also not that bad, so we won't see a super stacked Demon Hunter with Slippers, for example. Of course, a farm here to have laboratory control the entire time. Hawk's going for the Merc camp, and afterwards for the expansion most likely. This is very safe, but also super late. He relies on his strength on tier 1 with the defend most likely. But what's Foggy's reaction? No counter expansion, or expansion right from the start. Loves of haste for the Demon Hunter, and the Taskmaster is gonna go down. Went of mana stealing, and there's the expansion of Foggy.
We also saw the little Wisp trick to buy the Shadow Priest. So seems like he wants to go for a bit of aggression. And now, because he didn't get one of the last hits, he is not level 3 just yet. Only needs one of the tiny little creeps, but it does slow him down slightly. That might make a bit of a difference, as Hawk is taking the gold mine up here. Where are the peasants? Oh,
yeah, exactly. Without militia support.
They were still at the Merc camp.
Yeah, now they're running up. This is some damage on the Footmen, since there's a poison creep damaging them all.
Alright, now level 3 on Foggy's DH. He wants to be aggressive right now. Deal as much damage as he can, but I think more importantly, keep the human away from his expansion. And Hawk should know that there is a counter expansion coming. Could he afford to run past the army? I think he could, but he's not doing it.
He's committing hard here, using 250 mana. He's completely out of mana at the moment. But he has 2 water elementals on the battlefield. Soon this will be 1, and this is the timing I think Foggy is looking for. Mana burn, so the next water elemental will be out. And yeah, it's gonna take some time. Hawk has lumber problems. This expansion is super delayed.
Yeah, and Hawk could also easily kill this Tree of Life. But he's not doing it. This is such a big mistake, honestly. This was a free kill on the Tree of Life. But now it's too late.
Foggy starting good in this game. So far, at least the tech is already started for Hawk. No Town Hall, no Tower, no tech.
I don't know, did you forget producing peasants in the main or something?
I don't know.
He has the resources now, finally.
But yeah, no Arcane Tower. This would have been an amazing opportunity for Immolation, but he quickly decided to go for Mana Burn and Evasion. When of Mana Stealing, by the way, being used, but immediately counter-burned.
Dude, this Night of Expansion is faster than the humans.
Yeah, a lot faster.
This never happens. This never happens. This can never be allowed to happen. This is already looking horrible for Hawk.
And Foggy has 3 mercenaries here, 1 Berserker, 2 Shadow Priest. The one is super low on mana though, but still he's there and adds some damage. Mental of Intelligence for the Archmage here is plus 11 damage, so maybe with that he can pull something off. Power build is working, but he's so short on resources here, he can't really invest into anything. And the Demon Hunter trying to chop it down with this big army he has.
Mana burn once more. With the Shadow Priest might be finding an easy target here for a mana burn kill. But he doesn't want to, he's like, alright, I'm keeping you busy, my expo's safe, it is entangled in just a second. And it is slightly, seconds, behind the human expansion, but it's not supposed to be happening.
The Hunter's Hall is late, so Hawk has some time to catch up.
It's true.
This is so incredible how this always happens, I cannot believe it.
But yeah, the lords are gonna be late, but what about the humans tech? He's not even started tier 2. So Foggy will have more than enough time to prepare for a 70 supply push, if that is the strategy. I think that would be the worst idea ever, because the Night Elf will have everything in position that he needs to defend it. I think Hawk has to take a step back and has to take it super late.
Ancient of Wind for Foggy, and scouted by Hawk immediately. Well done.
And this might just be for the Hippogriff against Zeppelins, though.
Zeppelin, okay. Yeah, so he thought, okay, I have the resources now, I will need the Ancient of Wind later anyway, and maybe I can get 1 or 2 dots out to have like a little bit more damage.
Foggy's getting a lot more wisps, despite having a Shredder. Is he Ancient Protector pushing? No, right?
This is not the army, this is not the timing, this is just no. It would be great. 3 Ancients of Lore.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright. Can get mass units from 2 and upgrades from the 3rd.
Ooh, this is very, very expensive though. And tier 3 tech is coming.
Hawk's tech also just started, but for him it's tier 2.
Yeah, that's right. But he has 2 mercenaries here, good amount of footmen, he has defend, but the Demon Hunter is constantly keeping tabs. Muddy the Mud Golem, everybody. Can he get us some kind of surround? There is no staff for him. But this is not Wen, this is not Chechi, so the surrounds don't really stick that much. Oh, now he's passing by, and nope. That's not the surround he was looking for.
Panda, in the meantime, creeping up himself here, is going to be getting close to level 2. Close to level 3 indeed, kind of, with the kobolds over here. Where does he go after that? Well, he has to leave the safety of his base and of his natural. But he can, because there's only mercenaries and footmen for Hawk. Not that scary at all. We have a Hippogriff here, we have a Zeppelin here. Foggy is basically ready for everything, it seems.
Yeah, one of mana stealing though for Hawk. He gets 2, or both consumables here on TS, which is of course nice. First attack upgrade is coming for him as well. And Hawk with a lot of investment on mercenaries. Stabilizing. Definitely stabilizing. Lots of upgrades already. He has a good amount of resources. But he needs a fast attack.
Yeah, I like what Hawk is doing here. Usually in this stage of the game, the human is like, crap. You got Dryads, you got 2 strong heroes, you got a few archers as well. Can't really do too much. And then they try to go for Zeppelin harass, be annoying, be delaying. But Hawk is just like, yeah, you know what, I got a decent army, I can just creep a hell of a lot. And that of course also takes a lot away from the Panda.
Okay, more towers are coming for Hawk. He really plays this super duper safe. On the other side, another Ancient of Wonders, more Moonwells. Foggy is getting ready to produce a lot of stuff. Dispel upgrade is ready,
Player's
so
forces
we can get rid of the water elementals. 2 dryads already.
Foggy looking really scared. Just of these few footmen. Canceling his creeping here. Hawk buying a little bit of time. He knows the panda will be very strong later on, but for now, see if he can slow him down. That's going to be good for him.
Yeah, tier 3 tech is finished. Blood Mage second. That is something really unusual.
Yeah,
Snyder.
we don't see that, right? Is it gonna be towers, mortar teams, passive stance, and Blizzard Flame Strike?
Definitely possible. Yeah, I like that thought.
Foggy coming in again. Drunken Haze. Where's the Breath of Fire? There we go. Is he gonna use the heal scroll here already? These are only footmen after all. They're gonna start dropping really low here.
Gonna be a lot of experience though if he kills them all, and he uses that scroll of healing. On the other side, second expansion by Foggy already in the bottom left, getting rid of the Zeppelin. It's keeping him alive. But the Blood Mage is out there. Master training for the Bears has been started, and Foggy must feel so comfortable. Another Breath of Fire, but forcing the town portal and losing the Berserker and another footman. Wow, this is bad for Hawk.
Yeah, but maybe better than giving up all of those experience from the footmen, feeding the heroes more. The panda, only basically level 3. And here are the master bears as well. Well, not quite master, but they will be there in just a second. Also, upgrades already coming in for the Night Elf side. We have, where's the Dryad to check? I think 1-1 or 1-0 or something, but more will be coming. We have Ultra Vision, we have Wellspring, but we also have Hawk moving forward here with his towers.
Indeed, a few Ibers have been bought and being upgraded now. He has a lot of resources, so he can go for that Scourge. Bone Chimes, everybody, for Master Bears is absolutely amazing. Both players already in upkeep, 69 versus 60 food. Hawk will be supply stock in a second. Is there another farm
Oh,
coming
the
up?
base, man, the base. Look at it, there's one guard tower. And there is a huge gate open there for everyone to enter, including Siege Bears. And the panda with a breath level 3. And Hawk doesn't have the time to be putting on counter pressure, I don't think.
But can he fight this? He doesn't have Blizzard, he doesn't have Flame Strike, he has only...
I mean, he has to, right?
Exodus from the main base, and Foggy is close of starting to mine from 3 gold mines here. Super duper greedy, but it is working. He's going for the keep, he's shredding it to pieces. Hawk has no town portal.
Alright, he's gonna hope to trade for the expansion, but it's a trade that Foggy will gladly take, with him having 2 more gold mines after that. 3 more, I guess.
Yeah, here it comes.
A player's
Foggy wants to defend this. This is not a trade. He will protect his first expansion right in the middle of everything. Mass Militia has been called, but there's one more Breath of Fire. It will get rid of all of them. Here we go. For a quad kill on the peasants. The towers have to carry, I feel, but there's no heal scroll, there's no invul, there's nothing that Hawk can do. Just hope for mortar teams to have high damage roll, and I don't know what else.
Alright, but in the back there are guard towers, and it seems like Foggy does not want to commit into them, as more towers are coming up in the front as well. Siphon mana, mass, water elementals. And not enough dryads to dispel all of them. And
Foggy is supply stuck now, so with all the expansion, with all his gold, he can't do anything. But, okay, same goes for Hawk.
Yeah, and Hawk,
Hawk is not reproducing farms.
he's in such a tough spot. He has to kill this base, but even if he does, there's gotta be 3 more. This is an uphill battle if we've ever seen one. Here we go. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. I think there was a mana potion before. Panda is full mana. He's level 4 now. And the Demon Hunter is on a good way to level 5. By the way, Sorry Mask would be pretty nice on your second hero there, Foggy. Just a little tip.
Well, he's so far ahead, I think we shouldn't criticize him, because he's doing everything correct.
Almost everything. Sorry Mask would be better on the Panda. But yeah, Hawk, what does he have left remaining here, man? It's 54 supply. And some of it is footmen. This is such a weak army. Again, Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. More teams taking lots of damage. By the way, he has no heal scrolls. He doesn't really have the resources anymore after his main has been shredded.
Yeah, he still has the mortar teams though, and Foggy does not want to engage into this one tower as it feels. Or just, well, he doesn't have to. He can just use the time that he has with 4 gold mines, on TS. This is so unusual. Going for the Blood Mage, the right clicks, are there enough? No, doesn't seem like it. Panda is completely out of mana because of the Siphon. So he can't really do too much. But I wouldn't be surprised to see a Chimera.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Chimeras would easily be able to break through this, but so far no such transition being attempted. But he doesn't need to really act. He doesn't even have to defend this base, which he's easily doing.
0-1 upgrade, 0-2 in a second. Weird choice because he does have the Vamp aura, so attack upgrades would be a lot better, I guess.
Hawk, by the way, not re-expanding or re-establishing the base in his main. Now Foggy's taking a real fight here. Bears are starting to drop low. There's the first stat. Does he have two? He does not. So one might be falling. Finally, something for Hawk. Level 2 now for the Blood Mage, but he's gonna need a lot more in this game.
Yeah, and he has Flame Strike now, but only on level 1. No Blizzard on the Archmage. Using Siphon Mana against the Panda, who once again bought a potion and used them. So one Flame Strike is ready. But yeah, it's not the Song of Fire and Ice, of Ice and Fire.
A town is under siege.
Archmage very close to level 5, by the way. And if he goes for Blizzard then, that is a hell of a lot of damage.
He transfers all the mana over to the Archmage to get a lot of Water Elementals, I think. He has no resources to go for the Tomb of Retraining here. And with 4 Mortar teams, this is a lot of damage towards the Tree of Life. Repositioning is good as well.
Was only 2 for a long time, but now with 4, it's a little bit different. Heal score coming out of Foggy already. Also Fairy Dragon, the first one to be joining the battlefield. Panda with an anti-magic. He has a mana potion as well. So much damage from the Drunken Haze Breath of Fire. And still, there is not a single heal scroll in this army. The towers really have to do it. But for the time being, the bears are still very tanky. Drunken Haze Breath of Fire. Jesus Christ. So much damage. Kiting has to be done by Hawk. He's level 5 on the AM. There is the Water Torrent that we need to see. And now he is next to his towers. Maybe this is the opportunity.
Well, the next Breath of Fire is going to kill so much. Double kill, triple kill, most likely on the Mortar teams. And that was the major force, the mass damage that's coming out of Hawk. He's losing more and more units. The Russian is heavily struggling. He was the entire game, but now he's falling off the cliff here. Panda has no mana anymore, but Invo Potion on the Demon Hunter getting closer to level 6. Concedes this one.
Wow.
Easy Katka for Foggy on TS.
Yeah, that's... We haven't seen Hawk destroyed like that before.
He was completely annihilated by Foggy, and I don't really know...
Was there something going on with his peasants not harvesting lumber on accident or something? His expansion was so late.
Yeah, there must have been something that we didn't catch that crippled the economy like super hard.
And of course he didn't cancel the expo. He could have cancelled the expo, but he was so afraid to run past the army. But I think there was no real reason. It was like 3 archers, a shadow priest, and a demon hunter. That's a bit of damage, but it's not that much.
Game being hosted or something.
Okay.
Don't want to play Castle Fight?
I don't know Castle Fight. Is it good?
It's okay. So, Foggy is 1 map away from $3,000 guaranteed. And Hawk 1 map away from being eliminated for the first time in from a WCA tournament.
And the next map is Last Refuge. So, that already is a lot better for Hawk. If it goes to late game, it's great with the narrow chokes and stuff, but also in the early game, there's not going to be such an early counter expansion. Not really possible on Last Refuge. And also the level 3 for the demon, a lot harder to achieve. If it is the demon, might be the warden.
Yeah, maybe he's just using reverse psychology the entire time. When Hawk expects a warden, he goes for a demon hunter. When he expects a demon hunter, he goes for a warden. Because I think he has a lot of interesting creep routes to get the warden up to level 3, regardless of if the map is a warden map or not. I think he can pull it off.
Yeah, but we saw Hawk already showing how he likes to mess with the Angel of War creep. We also saw this, I think, yesterday or the day before. He likes to send out 1, maybe even 2 footmen and harass the Angels of War all the time. And I think on Last Refuge especially, this is definitely a good idea, because there's a lot of big creep camps, they're close to the Ancient of War, and they might be hacking onto these Ancients of War and disturbing the creeping quite a bit. Of course, on Echo Isles, which will be our last map, if we get to a third one, that's not really possible. But on Last Refuge, I think the Warden might be a little bit risky.
Yeah, definitely an opportunity. Okay, this game seems to be up now. And there we go. 1-0 for the Ukrainian. Yeah, Central Europe is out since Wan lost to Hawk. But Eastern Europe, man, we could have 2 Ukraine people in the best 3, as well as 1 from Belarus.
Yep.
The pride nation of Russia is struggling hard here. Hawk was a constant in European Warcraft for, I don't know, since I can remember us casting WC3L.
Back
Team
in
Empire.
exactly. He was always a force to be reckoned with.
Of course, he played also WCG competitions back then. That would have been, yeah, just a constant. That is not a constant anymore. But the new force in European Warcraft is Foggy. Putting up a lot of time for everything, practice, playing tournaments and stuff. So, yeah, passing the torch, is this? Or is it the comeback of the more experienced player? He knows the situations. And in the winner bracket quarterfinal, Hawk was able to overcome him. Also a 2-1 in the series. Last Refuge was once called Hawk's hometown. He has to rely on this map now.
Is this gonna be Hawk going crazy, going MK? That would be pretty nuts. Nah. The more realistic question to ask: is it gonna be a demon or a warden? I am expecting very traditional play, meaning a demon hunter versus archmage. But Foggy's up a map. He has been playing some crazy strats before. Oh,
Demon
it's a
hunter,
demon.
archmage. Yeah, this
Not
is
bad.
the standard play. Both players want to make sure to make it to the top 3. I mean, there's for Foggy now 1 map away from $3,000. Hawk 1 map away from losing $3,000 and the spot that was his always. Whew. So will he be going for the Merc camp before the expansion again?
I don't think that is the creep route here on Last Refuge. I think you go for your little green dudes first, and then you go for the Expo, and then you creep the Murlocs or something, and then you get level 3 from that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just takes too much militia time for the mercenary
Forces are
camp.
under
It's
attack.
very expensive in lumber. And we saw before, when you don't get your tech up quickly, then Foggy is just gonna get some Master Bears and munch away at your main.
That's right. Archmage and Demon Hunter both pop out of the altar now. And the creeping begins. Gloves of Haste for Foggy, right from the bat. Decent item, but not the perfect one. Archmage getting the Ogre Warrior, and it is Serpent of Ability. He finds the best one.
Alright, is this gonna be a level 2 aggressive Demon Hunter again? This is probably also another reason why Hawk chose this map. It's no Amazonia, where the Demon Hunter is level 2 right away. Wait a minute, he has too much experience. Foggy has too much experience. He has more than the Archmage, what the hell? Ah, he detonated a water elemental. Alright, I was totally brain farting there. How is this possible? That's how he did it. Foggy going towards the Merc camp right away again, and we saw this already. This could potentially be pressured by humans, but Foggy knows, you want to go for your expansion, right? You want to creep that? Well, guess what? I'm going to take a really, really greedy creep camp, and there's not much you can do about it. The Footman is scouting it, gets ensnared, however, so he will not be able to do too much. Gives Hawk, of course, the time for his expansion, but this Demon Hunter might be getting real strong real quick.
Foggy is going for the counter expansion right away in a very unusual spot. This will take a lot of time to walk up there in the upper left to go for that Expo. Or will he be going for the red spot?
No.
But why would you build it there?
Because when you build it closer, I think the creeps wake up. We saw this from Reliant before. He put it in the same spot. Don't you remember, Neo? Just kidding. We have so many games. But yeah, it's going to take quite a while. Of course, it's far away. And if he doesn't get Nature's Blessing, then it's going to be forever. Does Hawk know about this position? Nicely saving the Wisp there. Fireball not enough. Does Hawk know about this position for the Tree of Life? It looks like he really doesn't. He still has more than enough time to tear it down. And Foggy is crossing his fingers right now. Please don't find it. Please don't find it. Please don't find it. But he is going to find it. Don't tell me he's not going to find it. There we go.
There it is. And the plans will be cancelled again, but there's no mana anymore for a Water Elemental. But this time he's going for it. A big mistake on Terranas. But he's walking past.
Is that not enough damage?
Demon Hunter's pretty strong.
It may not have been enough damage. I'm not sure.
But the expansion for Hawk is coming up way better than on Terranas. So he will be safe with his economy. Question is, okay, now that he knows about this, will he have the time to pressure it? Because of course the Night Elf will be right in his face at the expansion most of the time.
And the first bit of movement for Hawk was wasted. He goes towards the expansion, creeps that, and after that, he tries to go for pressure, then realizes I can't do anything, and then runs away. Yeah. So the last minute was a total waste of time, basically, as far as his army is concerned, where he accomplished nothing. And the demon is level 3, already burns the AM again, just milliseconds before him having the next TP. And he's surrounded next to the creeps! Jesus Christ, everything is going wrong for Hawk.
Wow. How is that even possible? This is so bad for Hawk. This is really bad. The expansion is up now. He doesn't have the time to attack the tree without the Archmage, of course, without the Water Elemental. He's getting rid of the critters now to not be blocked and not have more bad luck. Foggy's Hunter's Hall is even in time here.
And the demon is hunting for the AM, expecting him at the natural. He's not, however. Oh, he's being hunted down, but he has the Boots of Speed, so he should be safe.
Both have boots.
Yeah. So he should be able to get away, but this is so annoying. Hawk wants to get the mercenary camp right now. He can't do it. He's still tier 1, so low on lumber. This is looking great for Foggy.
Yeah, Hawk has to fight an uphill battle. That's gonna be so
hard.
The
AM!
AM gets found, and there's one more click.
Oh, Jesus.
And that's about it. Can he run away somehow? Can he save a mana burn kill? Is this the ticket already for Foggy into the losers bracket final? Oh my god, have we seen horrible early games from Hawk here? It was such a close game in the winner bracket quarterfinal, but now everything goes wrong for the Russian human player.
Yeah, this is catastrophe, man. This is a disaster. This is horrible. Where can Hawk even go from here? Maybe try to go for ultra late gamers again with some towers and stuff, but we saw how that worked out last time. You're just going to lose the main. Alright, but it's Hawk. It is a world-class player. I don't know what he's supposed to do now, but he may have an idea.
He must have some backup plan at least. Tier 2 tech has started for him. There's a lumber mill. The Archmage is being revived, but level 2 takes some time. Surrounded the Demon Hunter. Can he keep it closed and force the town portal here? He needs backup, I feel. Peasants or something. The footman is coming in. No! Bad luck again.
Well, can also do that better, to be honest. Doesn't get the TP either. And the Tangle Gold Mine is being established for Foggy. This is going to be about 1,500 layer. That's still a really good timing for the Night Elf. And of course the Archmage. He's back now. Man, he is not even 2.5.
Yeah, that is such slow progress. And Foggy is getting ready for everything, man. He's getting tier 3, double Engine of Law, already going for the Engine of Wind. The shop is coming up as well. This time there's a Zeppelin for Hawk. What's it worth if it gets 9? And he crashes and burns.
The toughest early game out of all of the qualifier, I think, we're seeing right here.
Well, the mask has some
all right.
bad early games as well.
All right, I think he takes the crown, but after that, this might be the next one. Panda has been hired from the tavern and is going to start creeping up now. It's going to get a very fast level 2, and I can only imagine level 3 won't be far away for too much longer either. Tech is developing beautifully for Foggy. He's got the double lore, he's got the Ancient of Wind and the shop in a second as well. While the Demon Hunter is still enough to keep the human busy just by himself. And the tier 2 for Hawk isn't even done yet.
Just takes some time. Still takes some time. Blacksmith needs power build, but he has 1,500 gold to come back from, and he gets level 3 here at the Murlocs. So at least there's some positive things for him. Level 2 for the Panda here, though. If Hawk wins this game, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Jump out the window or something.
Last time you sent him a cake. I think this time you have to send him a bakery or something. By the way, nice little touch that Foggy likes doing against human nowadays. Steal their shredder from their merc camp, so they have a harder time macroing up. I like that little adjustment, and of course, because of this, Foggy has no lumber issues at all. He reaches tier 3 right here, and he's taking out more of the creep camps from his opponent's side. This is a picture-perfect game.
Yes, so much map control, and the item is, of course, the Potion of Greater Mana. The RNGesus is not with Hawk here, level 4, and the Tome of Experience, yes, no, yes, no. Nope, but Tome of Intelligence is also nice. Archmage coming back in, has only a Ritual Potion, Watermental Summon, that was the last one. Nature's Blessing is coming for Foggy, as well as Master Training on the Bears. Double Arcane Sanctum, this could be a nice timing for Foggy to cancel the buildings, but also this creep spot is up for grabs. Hawk is stabilizing to a degree. He has the MK now, he has the production buildings now. Can he somehow get the Panda? Oh, level 3 for him now. Breath of Fire, welcome to the party. Oh, he's going for the Demon Hunter, but there's a Potion of Invulnerability and a Heal Scroll, using the Heal Scroll, and gets out.
Would love to fight these footmen. He has level 3 breath, dealing a lot more damage to them now.
Yeah, he needs a Scroll of Regeneration here.
And both players are going into upkeep already. Foggy realizing that a 70 supply push might be coming and getting ready for it. Master Bears are coming out slowly now. He would love to get this Ogre Magi, but the bolt, he needs to be careful. Invul being used right here, but there's one bolt still in the arsenal.
Yeah, going for the Panda. Once again, a little healing Breath of Fire, man. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. The MK has nothing to heal.
Oh, the Panda.
But the micro might be enough. Panda portaling out. Mountain King survives. Is he really coming back somehow?
If this was Sonic, by the way, this Panda would have died. But he saves him. Pretty expensive for Foggy. He used 2 heal scrolls in that fight, but more importantly, it was at his opponent's merchant.
And
so Hawk can't get the heal scrolls.
And the town portal, yeah. Healing wards now, and that is so important. Getting the heal back up, man. And he gets his own merchant now as well. Level 4.3, level 3 as well. Yesterday we had a game between Hawk and Sonic that was won by 2 ultimates of the Demon Hunter and the Panda. Will this happen as well? I mean, the progress is crazy. 5,600 gold remaining. Hawk is getting the army that he wants and that he so desires. 1 heal scroll, by the way, up for grabs. He might be... Yeah, he has to get that one, I feel, against this Panda.
And Hawk is going for the push. How many mortar teams does he have? Usually that signifies how urgently the Niles has to deal with it.
2? 2 is okay.
2 isn't too much.
But it's also okay. I mean, the damage will be done.
And Foggy wants to look for an engagement here far away from the expansion. Doesn't want to be pressured into a fight he has to take.
3 mountains now. A nice snipe of the heal ward here with the Fairy Dragon. Another Drunken Haze. 3 bears. Nice little choke here. Where are the breakers? They need to be up front. Now he goes. And that's a good position for Hawk here to fight.
Yep. Foggy retreats now though. Does he have staffs? Yes, he does have 1 on the demon. And he's getting close to 80 supply as well. This is where Hawk is not even himself. Only 71 for him. Panda going in again. Drunken Haze. Breath of Fire. Quite a bit of damage. That was the heal scroll, but that was the only heal scroll for the human. In the shop, it still has a long cooldown. The militia easily dying to all of the bears. The footmen not strong anymore. In this late stage again, Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire again. Everything's burning in the back lines, and there's no healing to be had.
That's true, man. The Fury Dragon in a perfect position. Look at the damage. The Mountain King levels up, but he's trapped there. He can't get out, and without the second hero, this is double level up as well. The Panda is blocked. Is there a staff? Is he on cooldown? No, and there's also a big healing potion. This smells like 2-0. This smells like the elimination of the Russian Emperor. Level 4 on the ultimate, but what's it worth? Yes, the mana regen is better, but come on.
Level 5 for the Demon Hunter as well. But, alright, this would be a fight that Hawk would win if Foggy commits to it. These bears
Yeah,
are
he
hurt.
lost a lot, right? Foggy lost a lot of units chasing the heroes. He's down to 60 food, 72 for Hawk. And he has the shop control now. What the hell did just happen in the last minute?
Yeah, pretty crazy. He got the MK kill though. And his heroes keep on rising in levels. So full panda. And now the motor team's out of position, gets one pick off for free. Archmage also not the healthiest wizard.
He needs some healing here. So the beast was stolen, by the way. He's down to 2 mortars. He needs the 3rd one for sure. The breakers have 1 to upgrade in a second. And Foggy only going for more dryads here at 66 food. Is he going for a second expansion or something? Not really.
A player's forces are under attack.
Retreating back now. Does not want to fight in that close choke anymore. He realizes, oh, okay, you're not defeated yet. You still got some fire left in you. So he shows Hawk some respect and retreats a little bit back further. How many heal scores do we have for the human side? Only 1.
Yeah, the
He
second one
really
was,
needs more against this panda.
The Invo potion is on the Night Elf though, on the Demon Hunter. The Mountain King wanted one, but out of stock. It's gonna be a big battle for the next heal scroll. Only imagine. No tier 3 for Hawk, by the way. No fragmentation shards. No paladin, no nothing.
Player's forces are under attack.
0 upgrades yet on the bears, by the way. They're gonna start falling really far behind. They actually are really far behind.
Blizzards!
Oh, okay.
He exposed his Blizzard though.
The breakers, man, are gonna be a 2-2 against 0-0. That is such a big difference.
7 armor points.
Why is he not pumping upgrades? He's at 80 supply and has almost 500 gold. 700 gold.
Oh, Foggy is getting the heal scroll here. Hawk does not contest this. It's kind of...
He's not transitioning at all. He has the money for chimeras, he has the money for upgrades. He's not
A player's
doing any of it.
forces are under attack.
He got a Zeppelin for some reason.
Yeah. Not anymore though. He has a good amount of gyrocopters against the Fairy Dragons. But for how long? And Hawk gives up this position, gives up the shop, gives up the choke. Finally, Foggy is going for a defense upgrade. Okay, he has 9 breakers now. That allows him to go into a little more open position because he has a bigger blocker line.
Is this too many breakers? It's a hell of a lot of breakers.
It's
It's only
really-
2 sorceresses.
A player's force.
This is not infinite slow.
Start this creep now. I don't know if that's the correct call. Foggy is coming in to the main base. What does he have? Not too much, but Robe of the Magi for the Mountain King, who's still level 2, by the way. Going for the workshop. The mortar team will come out and not being slowed by the Dryad. I like that. Is he going for Zappers? Oh, he's going for them. Nice! Triple kill on the gyrocopters.
A player's forces are under attack.
And I guess the most important thing here is that Foggy is controlling this shop. Tier 3 by Hawk, by the way.
Yep. And still no transition out of Foggy. The Chimeras, man. Where are they? We've been praising them so much during these last couple of days. But we don't ever see them.
Oh, the Breaker's a little out of position. There's not a real choke that he can fight. Only now he can turn around and face this. 2 Fury Dragons. Gonna be a hell of a lot damage. And the Hippogriff killing the last gyrocopters. Oh, he has all the small things correct here. Hawk just wants to buy time for his tier 3. Main gold mines, by the way.
A player's
Not too
forces
much gold
are under
left.
attack.
2,000.
A lot of gold now on Foggy's side. Almost 1,000.
You see the first blizzard, but of course that doesn't do too much.
Oh, but the mortar teams can really start to pick away at these Dryads now.
Yeah, there are 4, but they need to be in the perfect position, otherwise they will be dead in a second. Against the level 4.5 Panda. Flare upgrade is coming, so Hawk gets a lot more vision. Staff being used to save this and the next expansion for Foggy at the red spot.
Yep.
He really wants to win this wants to win this moon style. with a lot of expansions. Because, yeah, what is there that Hawk can do against this? Basically nothing.
And Foggy doesn't want to go away from this position because he expects probably that Hawk will be towering up again for the new base at the Overlord on the high ground. And if he goes away to creep right now, his red camp on the left side of the map, that might give Hawk enough time.
What a nail biter this is, despite one of the most horrible early games that I have ever witnessed in a tournament like this.
Mortar team.
They have fragmentation shots in a second, and Hawk is going into Griffins, but the Mortar teams, you're right. Breath of Fire getting the first one. Of course, closer to level 6 as well, getting the second one. This is a massive drop in DPS.
Not going for it.
Oh, boy. I think this was a major pickup for Foggy. Here comes the Blizzard, so the Bears are out of position.
And the Mortar team's fragmentation shots are in now, but the Panda Drunken's Breath of Fire kills one of them. Heal Scroll, I think, was actually used, but too late. Invul, also curious timing by the Demon Hunter. And repositioning has to happen, but Hawk suddenly losing so much. As the human here, you really have to be careful. Everything is so fragile and...
so close of coming back, man. The timing almost worked with the tier 3. But no, this mistake of the positioning of the Mortar teams might have cost him the game after all.
And probably the biggest upside for Hawk this game was the upgrades, but it's not going to be the case for much longer. The Bears are at 2-1 already, and they're continuing the upgrades, soon to be 3-2. Panda is going to be level 5 here in a second. There's going to be another expansion for Foggy.
That's a Chimera Roost now. Oh, the Demon Hunter though. Storm Bolts around. Is it closed?
Yep.
Okay, forcing the Town Portal. But he has all the gold in the world.
Yeah, doesn't care.
Panda has the Helm of Valor. Not the best one though, but whatever. Can the Archmage creep up to level 5 here? Or Mountain King level 3, of course, even more important. Foggy is running over. Nice little shockwave here.
He doesn't even have Adapt, by the way, on the Sorceresses.
Legion Doomhorn, nice item, but is it really worth it in a situation like this? The Griffin Aviary is finished, but he's not producing anything. Hawk is at 1,700 gold, not investing. He seems to be satisfied with his army here.
And Foggy going into high upkeep. Yeah. He wants to finish this by the looks of it.
Chimera Roost is not finished, but the third upgrade is coming. The third attack upgrade. Level 5.5, Metamorphosis is close. Level 5 on the Panda. He's pulling a lot of Wisps for Detonate. And this is 11 Spellbreakers. This is, in my opinion, too much. Hawk is in upkeep now as well. What is he producing? A Gyrocopter to go up in upkeep.
Yeah, I don't like these masses of breakers either.
A player's force is
Here we go, next fight happening. Or maybe not, as Hawk retreats. He really needs level 3 Blizzard at this point. He really needs some big form of damage output. He has the 3 Mortar teams, but I think he needs more.
Foggy is at 89, Hawk is at 83. A big fight will be coming out, but the Archmage already super duper low. Oh, will he dive in? There's an anti-magic potion, but what can he do? The Archmage, there is no invis, and it seems Heal Scroll saves him for now. Potion swaps him up back. There is a bad position for the Demon Hunter. Can he kill him? Blizzard is coming in as well. Lots of misses. The Breakers still standing strong, man. There's big area of effect damage has been done to the Bears, but Heal Scroll getting them up. Archmage dodging the Breath of Fire.
But now he has no more Heal Scrolls remaining, and this Panda, well, he's out of mana. Lucky for Hawk. The Bears, can they finally be taken down? They are taking a lot of damage here, we do have to say. And Foggy's not going to risk it. The Demon Hunter is in trouble. Maybe he's low. He's low. He's level 6 though, and there was no bolt.
He bought the mana potion and used it a split second too late to get the bolt out, man. Holy cow. Foggy was walking over here with the Tree of Eternity. How many Mortar teams are left? 3. He will be able to deal with this as it seems. No, Town Portal in. Hawk cannot fight this.
There's a Metamorphosis coming in as well.
Exactly. Hawk cannot fight this. Oh, right into the human army. Of course. Yeah, GG. He knows about this. Metamorphosis is too strong. And Hawk, for the first time ever, not qualifying for WCA. From 16 to